Alright, folks, I'm trying to see if I can share this out. Looks like... Oh, great. My freaking laptop is on the fritz here. Well, eventually I'll find even the... show to even check the... There it is. I apologize if the volume goes on and you get an echo. I do apologize for that. Hi, Matt Storm. Welcome. I'm kind of trying to keep low because, you know, the bear upstairs is sleeping, and that's a bastard I do not want to wake up. Matt, could you do me a favor? If you are on Twitter and DWS, and in the DWS LTD or DWS links, could you post this show link in Hell's Gate Wrestling in the plans chat? Because I know you both are in there. And the DWS information, the links for all the shows, if you're in that. And Twitter, if you could, because I'm having issues in even getting this to share. So, and let me know if you can hear me say all this, because I really don't know if you can hear me at this point. And I'm just going to wait for some few others to come in to start. Can you hear me, Matt? Please tell me you can. Because if you can't, I'm just going to cry in a hole. And this is going to time out on me too, and it's going to be a bitch. Okay, great. Did you post the links for me? Or no? Because if you can't, I'll figure something else out to do if you can't do them. Let me see here. I just gotta find my link. I got to go on my phone to do this, apparently, because laptops... Well, it's a good thing I can't do this on my phone or on my computer, because now I could put the actual... I heard a little beep, so that must have been you, Matt. Because I ain't even in there. Oh, God. I'm just a mess today. I'm so sorry. Oh, why isn't it pulling up what I want it to pull up? I'm going to cry. Nothing is working. See, this is what happens when you have a tenacious soul sister that is doing cha-cha slides. Legit, you guys. Doing cha-cha slides, electric slides, and I don't know what the hell all else. So she can keep awake. So I can stream. So sis, I am freaking tired. Mordred is upstairs sleeping. That's a bear, like I said. I don't want to fucking wake up. And you're doing cha-cha slides and shit in the plans chat to keep yourself awake. Woman, go to bed. Like everybody else does at midnight. Woman, you slay me sometimes. I love you. I can't now find my chat now. Oh my God. You know what? This laptop is just gonna... I'm gonna throw my laptop, guys. You were gonna have a stream of me, nothing but fucking up this laptop. I mean, ever since I got it, it was a pain in the ass. And now it's just like more of a pain in the ass, and I don't know why. I use it, and when I do use it, I'm very nice a guide to it till it fucks me over like now. All right, well, you know what? Screw trying to share the link, because this shit's not working. Oh my God, man! Don't even tell me. I'm gonna be crashing every 10 minutes. Tell Junkie in the plan set to get her goddamn ass in here, because I can't start the show until she's here. Because, yeah, the surprise is coming from the surprise. The surprise for her tonight is where this is all taking place at. It's not going to be great if she's not in here to see it. Bitch, what you doing to me? You know what? I'm going to fucks with her on Skype. Watch me. Get your ass in here. Get your ass. You tell her, Matt, because I see you typing. Celeste, I love you, but you know what? You're still gonna face me in the ring. And you could tell DJ later why DJ is taking on Max, because, I don't know, this, I love to incite riots attitude just got DJ a badge with Max, and DJ ain't said shit. So, yeah, that's where we're at with this. I'm mightily feisty, and I'm tired. Mordrin's asleep upstairs, and I'm going to wake up the bear. And that's a bastard you're not going to want to hear on this. And I got a soul sister Tenacious. And then Celeste is in the Blanche chat inciting riots. I'm just, you know what? Oh, Celeste, you freak it. See, that's kind of. Well, I didn't say tacos, but that's a valid point, Matt. Now, here's Celeste up underneath you saying, I called her a bitch. Now, maybe I did. But not in the instance that she called. So, okay. So, yeah. All right, you know what? Since now she's just, going to do this to me. What we're doing tonight is a late show, I know, and I do apologize for that. But we have some trios tag teams, and this came about from the Boots and Blood Classic Tag Team Tournament we had not a few months ago that we had to catch up on. And it went over big, so big, in fact, that, you know what, I decided to make the trios for men's and women's a thing. And by so doing that, I decided to make titles for them. And I'm going to interject and ask if I do not get heard at any point in this show, or you cannot hear some of the commentary, or I do go blue screen or black screen and I don't know it, please tell me in the chat immediately because I will need to know. Right now, Matt said I am being heard and I want to keep it that way. Okay, so but getting back to it, I have made titles for some of the champions. The champion showcase will be still tomorrow. Now, give or take some of the titles not being made yet. They might not all be valid titles that you wear to the ring, but you will be wearing some type of championship belt if you are a champion, from the Demons on down to the new tag teams. I can say that the Demons title and the Fallen Angel titles have been done. The Cerberus and the Lilith, the tag team for the men and the women's, have been done, and the Soul Reapers have been done. Now, some of the other titles haven't been. I'm having issues with the women's tag team trios, which is called the Stygian Witches, only because there was 3 witches, and of the 3, they had one single eye. And during the Boots and Blood tag team tournaments, I see the women all fighting as one. So that was a fitting title for them. The men's titles will be called Hellfire Legionnaires. The men that were part of the trios, and there have been a little bit slight tweaks and adjustments and trades, but all the men in every single trios team were warriors. And they brought the hellfire, and I felt, Hellfire Legionnaires. That was a fitting name, and their logo on their belt will be 3 demons. The women will be 3 witches. So, with that being said, the surprise for Shalky is, I'm going to get emotional here. Shalky has been a dear, dear friend to me for I've been into DWS almost 10 years now. I met Shalky when she was an LTD. I was brought over by Cassie to see some of the shows, and I started coming around to some of the LTD shows quite frequently. Blaze, I love him to death. He was the very first company that made me a mod, and it was because I was always there faithfully, and I wasn't even on the roster. Women at that point were not on the roster, but we were big on rooting our champions or our men. And he decided to get valets for the women, and he brought me into LTD as a rostered diva. At that time, Shalky, such a dear friend, and Evie made LTD fun. And Shalky and I have been soul sisters ever since. This is her retirement year, and she's hemming and hawing that maybe she shouldn't because of all the good things coming in 25. And I keep telling her, well, you didn't put it into writing. So I'm doing her a surprise today. One of her surprises is this, where we're coming from. I've switched it up a bit and made it my own. And when she sees what she sees, she needs to pick one of the logos in this arena to have on her jacket at the Mordred Nightwalker Honors Fight Night Bra Fest. There will be a special match inserted into that show, actually 2, but the one in particular will be a Hell in a Cell. It will be against myself and Shalky, and the title of that match is going to remain secret, but I want her and I in that match to wear similar jackets, and on our jackets will be a logo she picks. So when she sees where this place is coming from and what I did, I hope that she loves it. And you could see one of the logos for the women's trios there in the middle of the 2 teams. That is one of the logos that I have been working on secretly for her. I'm going to jet all of these that I've done for her in the plans chat, and she alone will need to pick the one that's her favorite that I will wear on my jacket. She will wear on her jacket on this special match that I'll bring hopefully tomorrow. But let's get started with the trios for the women. The Stygian Witches has an even amount of tag teams, and so there was no bye. Now, the men's tournament, which I will do as well tonight, did have an odd number of teams, so one team did receive the bye. On that, the bye was generated by a tournament. Excuse me, I gotta do my freaking tournament laptop. It keeps timing out. Sorry. The brackets were all decided by Challenge, which is a tournament engine. So this was not done by wheel. This was all trios from the Boots and Blood teams. Now you will see on the right Infernal Dragon. What was it? No, that's not their name. That's the mixed team of Max and Leia. It's Fearless Force, made up of Leilani, Maggie, and Sunny. Now, there are 3 dearly women here There are a few. There's 4 that are out on maternity leave. And to make things simple, I didn't have a trios team, so I interjected myself into everyone that is out for maternity leave. So Maggie May, sweetheart, you can rest assured you can watch from the sidelines with Shadow Press. I will take your place. Demonia, honey, I got you too. When your trios come up, I will have your place. Rebel, my beloved, I know I just had your baby, but you know what? I can't have you in the ring yet. I don't think you're ready, and you need more time with babies and Michael. So I will take your place. Celine, honey, love you to death. I know you would want to be in this, and I know you got your gear and you're pounding on my door. You're gonna sit the fuck down in this way. I will be your I will be your trios partner with Lily and Rose. Take this as a pleasure for me and an honor for me because I'll be able to team with my granddaughters. So, on the left, we have the Bloodline. They are made up of Katie Nightwalker, Karma Nightwalker, and Lena Devereaux, who used to be a Nightwalker. And of course, Fearless Force is made up of Leilani Starr, Sunny Marigold, which are Death Ride, and Maggie. And it will be replaced by me. Leilani is the only one right now in Death Ride colors to represent that is a Death Ride tag team. So let's get this started. Now, where are we coming from? Wait till you see. I don't think I have entrances on. They're not supposed to be, but who knows? All right, coming to you live from the Gamma House on the Utaker Estate in Hell's Realm in Realm 5. Gamma House was a little bit tweaked up a little bit tonight, and I did a thing. And I made it my own in honor and in tribute to my soul sister Shoki. So, enjoy. And I will try not to do a lot of commentary tonight, only because Mordred is sleeping. I am still live, correct? I think so. Alright. And I will interject those 2 bonuses probably in between the the women's and the men's tournaments. So. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you. I so totally appreciate you. And if you are anywhere near the Discord, you could post that in the Discord as well if you'd like. You don't necessarily have to, but there should be a link in there that you should be able to get into now that you are a full admin. You should be able to get into the show that I've posted all my links in there. You should be able to post in there. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I do not see my soul sister. And you know what? I'm kind of upset about this. I might just take her into a Hell in a Cell myself. Bitch. Thank you, Matt. Tell her, damn it. She probably passed out asleep. And if that happened, that's okay. She can. It's always replay. And I do have something else cooked up for one of the shows coming up if it works out very well. Again, it will be just filled with emotion and good times. And hopefully I have her cry so hard she does not retire. Because, I don't know. I'm selfish like that. I am very selfish like that. I came back so she could retire. And you know what? If she don't want to retire, well then guess what? I kind of might not. I might, because UT already told me, he's like, I'm back. I'm not going to retire. You can retire. I'm not. I'm like, dude, you're older than me. He said, hush it. I'm like, but it's still true. Yeah, he's going to keep going on 25. He's got tags and trios all set up. Yeah. I didn't because, my soul sister wanted to, retire. So, what do we do? Some of this, I can't even read my writing. We're just going to have a heck of a time tonight, I think. Oh yes, she is in it. She will be in a trios tonight. Because if she does retire, it'll be her daughter Stevie that takes over. If not, well then Shoki could just stay where she's at. I want her to stay where she's at. That's all she wrote there. And we will see some debuts of some newer ladies and gentlemen. So that'll be exciting too. I believe it will be their first tournaments together. A group of ladies are a tag team, and they are very new to the roster. And this will be their, well, I think, did they? I can't remember if they debuted in the Boots of Blood tournament or not. If not, this is their first. If so, it was their second now this time. Katie's working on Sunny right now. Katie steps aside and lets Karma. Wow. Katie, you took out Karma and Sunny. Woman. Okay, you're taking after Joshua. You need to stop. You know where she got that shimmy shake. I mean, it's standing to reason that she has the shimmy shake from Joshua, as Mordred had the East Coast Shuffle. I mean, woman, this is KO. What are you doing? I hope it's elimination, too, because it's supposed to be. All of them should be KO, elimination. Supposed to be a tournament or a tornado, but unfortunately, I didn't have that set up, and because I have to do the matches manually to follow the bracket that I have, we're going to have to put them in manually. So this could be a long show, depending on how long the tag teams go and how long it takes me to set up. But I appreciate all you guys that are lurking or will be watching this on replay. Most likely every one of you will be watching on replay because it is late, and I do apologize, but we have some shows and tournaments to catch up on, so because I really do still want to do the St. Valentine's Day Vendetta, which this year will be done by Wheel. But I am happy to report that other than one of the women being changed from Raven Nightwalker to Cassie Madam Red, the leaders were responding very well and wanted to come aboard. Jake Bagwell will be Bugs Moran's leader group of the North Side. The South Side gang for Al Capone will still be led by Mordred Nightwalker. I am still going to lead the Unstoppables, the Elliot Nesses of the Vendetta. And Cassie Madam Red will, of course, lead the Ladies in Red. So that will be later on this month or the beginning of next month, depending on how soon I can get that show up, going, and wheeled. It will take the format of last year, which was mainly 4-on-4 war games, as well as individual brawls here and there from different areas around Chicago that were hugely populated by the gangsters, whether that was Bugs Moran's gang or the Southside gang of Al Capone's. And then the big kickoff will be in the arena that will be nearest of Chicago, the nearest one to the actual site of the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Hence why it is called the St. Valentine's Day Vendetta. But the theme went over very well last year. I debuted it, and I'm like, you know what, let's keep it a thing. And this year, yes, there will be belts, and yes, there will be cash-ins. It'll be like a twisted version of a faction war. I have 2 others planned that are different themed that'll take the quote-unquote faction war, faction games format. There'll be only 1 faction games, however, every year, and that will take place around June, July. Possibly July. In the July 4th arena. Now we've got Angelina working on Leilani here. We have no eliminations, no KOs as of yet. Oh, as Lena slaps her ass. Oh my goodness, girlfriend. And then punches Sunny, who is still Death Ride in Hell's Gate Wrestling, so. And again, for those that are coming in or did not hear, I am taking the place of Maggie May, who is the Fearless Forces Death Ride member who should be here. However, she is very pleasantly, and I am so happy to report, she is going to have a baby. So she is sitting this one out, and I am taking her place for her. Lena's showing off her prowess and savagery. Of course, being a Nightwalker, she would. And now Leilani is not even the legal man, and Lena is doing a very Nightwalkerish thing and doing a dad thing. And there's our first elimination as Lena eliminates Sunny and then goes to town on Leilani. Goes back to her corner. Nope, she's like, nope, I've got this. Now she's going back to Leilani, whipping her into the corner. As Katie now gets back up on the ring, tags in her sister Karma. As Karma now, gets leveled by Leilani, and then Katie smacks her in the back of the head. Oh, Katie, you are such like your father and your mother. All right, then Leilani, of course, I'm wearing my mic, so, because I'm good like that. I can multitask. Put me on the top shelf, but I can still multitask. All right, now, she whoops me with, God damn it, Karma. You are a bitch. Fuck you, girl. I'ma fuck you up now. Oh, damn, she eliminated me. So now the teams are 2-on-2. See, I don't want to get out of the ring. That just kind of pissed me off. Sorry, Maggie. She fucking leveled me. Right after she beat me with the fucking shovel. It would have been better had she used the hockey stick. No, she had to use the fucking shovel. Oh, God. So now we still have the bloodline. Oh, damn. Leilani eliminated Karma. No, it's... Oh, God. That's it, folks. Bloodline goes on to the second round. Way to go, ladies. So let me get in here. And Dang it. I'll get... Come on. I need a freaking... Ugh. Why isn't this letting me... Oh, I bet you I didn't start this set. That's why. I have yet to start it. Start the tournament. Alright. I apologize for the slight delay, guys. But Bloodline, made up of Katie Nightwalker, Karma Nightwalker, and Angelina Devereaux, formerly Nightwalker. No, I don't. Oh. You know what? You need to quit. Okay, here we go. I think it went through. There we go. All right, in the next bracket, we have a new team that I am very, very, very excited to see go one-on-one with. Oh, shoot. Nope, that's not the right one. Ugh, there we go. I want it in the champion search, and what Gamma House will be, for me anyway, will be all the championship title searches like this one is, as well as any kind of special matches, special challenges will all be done in this arena. Kind of a honor tribute for Solstice, because she did train a lot of these women in the Gamma House, so it was only fitting that I keep that theme for her in this arena. So that is, and it will be now called the U-Taker Gym / Gamma House. Okay, where are we at? Jen Carso. Okay, why am I not finding? What? Why is she not? Oh my gosh, what in the hell? Why isn't it showing up? I did not get rid of Jen Corso, I swear to God. And she's not showing up. Neither is Devin. Oh, there's Devin. Okay, so why isn't Jen? Why isn't Jen? There she is. I was like, what the hell? Alright, they are Carmen Gonzalez, Jen Crosso, and Devin Wolf. They are the Outlaw Maidens. And they are going to be taking on the Royal Olympians, which is mother, daughter, daughter. We've got Lady Devil. Yes, Chase, go smooch your woman, because she's in this. We have Catherine Gorgon and Chase's wife, Morgana. Where are you, honey? Why are you hiding on me, too? This is not good. There we are. Okay, we have Royal Olympians on the right, taking on Outlaw Maidens on the left. Let's go. No entrances. Who do you got? Place your bets in the line one. Now, it should be noted that, if I'm not mistaken, Lady Devil and her daughters are still factioned in the same faction, and I believe it is Desolation. Let me get that up for you. Let me see here. I know they're faction, but I don't know where. Yes, they are in Desolation. Morgana, Catherine, and LD. There was a movement, and I believe Sam. No, I don't see Sammy on the list. So Samantha is not, as of yet, factioned anywhere. Neither is, it looks like, Jen Corso, Carmen Gonzalez, nor Devin Wolf. And factions in Hell's Gate Wrestling are 6-on-6. 6 men, 6 women. Yeah. They are not. Ooh. Excuse me. All right. Well, I hope Selkie gets in here because she'll be in the next match. And they got Devin going to town on, I don't know which one is which. That's why I wish they would look kind of sort of different. So you could kind of sort of, I don't know, tell them apart. Because to me, they look all the same. And we are, it says New York City, but we are legit coming from the Utaker Manor, or Utaker Estate, excuse me. Outer Circles of Hell in Realm 5. Right, almost next door and 5 miles down the gravel road from the Utaker Gym. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to quit. Looks like Jen Curso is coming in on the side of... Gonna look for some toys. Oh, my dear, you have a hockey stick. Oh, Jen. Beat the shit out of her. Oh, God. Like I said, these ladies are savages. They are witches. So, yeah, they're Stygian witches, all right. Oh, yeah. But thanks for everybody who is stopping by, lurking for a little bit. I know Matt's been in and out, popping in and out. And I do appreciate that. And I do know that most of you will be watching this on replay. I will announce right now that, yes, Tiny did a thing and Mordrin did a thing a couple nights ago. Hell's Gate Wrestling purchased 25, the Bloodline Oh My God version. And Mordrin purchased the Bloodline Oh My God thing for, hopefully, returning of Hell's Gate SCW. Oh dear Lord, they playing a game of whack-a-bits with a damn hockey stick. Wouldn't that be kind? That would be way better if it would have been brass knuckles. I would have died. Or a baseball bat, because he used to carry a baseball bat into some of his entrances. Even a baseball bat would have been. And that's why, folks, Lita brings in the Alba Fire Bat. There you go. It's homage to her. Godfather who used to bring a black bat to the ring, pointed at your ass, kind of like Sting. So yeah, now he's just Sandman, bringing in some beer and a kendo stick. That's so Mordred, it isn't even funny. Looks like Carmen is still on one of the Gorgons. As Jen and Devin stand at the ready. Devin in the darker blue, and Jen more the pirate wench-esque on your right. Now one of the Gorgons. I know, so were we. It was like, oh my god, that was like 100 and, let's see, with us it was like 123 each. Holy crap-a-moly. Thank God my check was a huge one. I about cried when I saw my first check. And this is really my very first check from my new school. And we get paid monthly, so you can just imagine. I was like, all that hard work. And so yeah, he celebrated his nice little review for the end of year last year, and I did my new job and my first paycheck from there, and yeah, we got the bloodline, oh my god, and we were like, oh my god, bye-bye. Oh yeah, did you get it through the PlayStation Store, or did you go somewhere else to get it? Because we went through the PlayStation Store. Yeah, it might have been 137. You might be right. It might have been. Oh, Jen just eliminated one of the Gorgons. She's ready to... Okay, so yeah, then it was 137. PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4? Please tell me you did a PlayStation 5. Because I have a PlayStation 5. And they're not... I don't think they're cross-platforming. I don't think. Maybe they are. I know PC is not. And neither is the older generations of Xbox. Jen is going to end up eliminating this other Gorgon, too. She's already got one. Oh! Jesus. Carmen with a shot. Alright, Devin comes in. Jen tags her in. And Devin picks up right where Jen left off. No lie, I saw an Atari thingy-me-bob at a rental center. I'm like, holy shit, I love playing Atari. Now, y'all, I was the Frogger queen. They need to bring that Atari arcade game somehow into PlayStation. Now, they do have a Frogger on PlayStation. I played it. Ain't the fuck same. You fucked up my Frogger. You need to fucking fuck your shit up. You need to fix your shit, because that's not my Frogger. You put Frogger on a name. That ain't it. I liked playing that. I liked playing Pong. And I liked Space Invaders. I love that one. Asteroids. I love the hell out of that one. But no, man. Frogger and Super Mario on Super NES. It was Super Mario and Ninja Turtles in Manhattan for Nintendo. We still have 2 Gorgons for the Royal Olympians, and we still have all 3. Can you just imagine? Speaking of which, man, let me tell you about Mordred. This man walks into right, Ace Retta Center right about a year and a half ago. This motherfucker, out of everything in that store, found a blitz game. Now, y'all, every day that we went in there to pay, this man would stand there for about a half an hour playing the blitz game. What did he do about 2 weeks ago? Yep, the owner gave him a good deal because it had been busted about 6 or 8 months ago. Had Ken crying. I'm telling you what, if a man was going to cry in his Cheerios, his coffee and his beer, and his whiskey, that was more... When he found out his game, because he was like, oh no, it got sold. She's like, no, it got busted. But they refabbed it, they fixed it up, and they put it back in the store. Well, then, because it was busted, they knocked down the price a little bit. What did Marge do? Went right back to playing that every single day. 2 weeks a month, two days a month. He goes in there and plays this motherfucker a half an hour. What did he do a week ago? Brings the motherfucker home. We have it sitting in our dining room. I'll take a picture if you want to get it because, Pixar never happened. And he got the stool to match it. Oh, and then he gets it home and he says, oh, there's more games. I'm like, dude, welcome to my world. I knew that. Well, I didn't know that. I'm like, pays actually like, I don't know, flip the little control stick to find out how many other games it has. Yeah, so we got the Blitz arcade game sitting in our dining room. I'm like, dude, what do I get? You take home a big arcade game. What would I have? I'm like, I know, that's what I said. Oh, dear Mort. He just called me, wanted to know what I think. I'm like, Mort, can we really afford it? Well, yeah, I think I can. I'm going to get my bonus in a few weeks. It's going to be more than $1. Dude, where are we going to put it? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Dude, where are we going to put this BS fucking arcade game? I don't know. I'll figure it out. It was delivered about 3 days later. He brought the stool home now. Okay, he brought the stool home and didn't have the game. But he brought the stool home and set it where he was going to put the game. This is reserved. I'm like, dude. He's slaving, dude. I'm like, damn, dude. But now, you know what? It's like, I've been sitting there for like last week. If we move it, I'm going to miss it. Because it's supposed to go downstairs. I'm thinking, maybe it's too tall for downstairs. It's going to have to stay up here. I'm not opposed to this now. Because I'll sit at my desk and I'll hear this. Pew! Oh, God damn it. You're going to play the Blitz game. Yes, he does play the Bills. And he got... I should have taped it. 3 days ago, he was playing it. He played it like 4 games, and he got pissed off at the game because it didn't give him the Bills and gave him the Bears. I'm like, hey, Ward, sucks to be you. I about died. I gave him the Bears instead of the Bills. He was still the Raven. I was like, you lose it? Fuck yeah, I am. Because it didn't give me the Bills, damn it. I was like dying. That was the funniest shit. Oh, God, that man is never a dull moment in our household. I'm just letting you know. The winners are the Outlaw Maidens. And you thought this show was going to be boring. Nope. Nope, it's not. Never is. All right. Now that I got Matt Starr running to the bathroom. Probably woke up more. The bear's going to be coming down here mumbling. I better quiet down. All right, so the next bracket, we are going to see 2 very wonderful teams. They are very strong. One is new formed. well, I can say new formed. They just tweaked a few members. We have Deadly Temptations, which is right now made up of Cassie Madam Red, of course. Now, depending on what my soul sister decides to freaking do, it's Shulky for now. But should she happen to retire, which I will grab her legs as she drags me out of the arena, because I don't really want her to retire. Yeah, I'm gonna put her in that one. No, that's her manager. I can't do that. I can't do that to my sister. I can't. And then it'll be Firestar. So let me find Firestar. They are the Deadly Temptations. Firestar, Shulky, and Cassie Madam Red. They'll be taking on the Black Widows. I leave it to Kasara. She put together a huge fucking team, I'm telling you. Her partner is going to be, of course, her tag partner from Mystic Auras, Sarah Richards, I should say. And I'm gonna put her in that because you know what? I love her in that. And then the person that she picked is Akira Young. And oh my god, she could not pick a better team. And there's a history with this one. The Black Widows was originally myself, Angelita Nightwalker, and back then it was Angelita Utaker, and then Nightwalker. And then Akira Young was our partner for the Black Widows. We disbanded because I retired and Akira left for a little bit. So when the trios came up, Kasara came to me and she says, "Hey, Mom, I with her befriending Leon, which is Akira's son, she's like, Mom, I've been training in the dojo. Mom, can I do Akira?" I'm like, "Yeah, she's available." Well, what do you think? I was like, "Yes, you can have the Black Widows, honey. You can have it with my pleasure." Talked to Akira, and she says, "Oh my, I would love to do that," because she was the original member. I had to ask her, and she says, "Nope, let's go." So, yep, the newly formed Black Widows is Kasara, Akira Young, and Sarah Richards, which is Sarah used to be Sarah Black, Atticus Black's sister, and Sarah Richards, she is the wife of Damian Richards. So we have two Spitfire teams right here. And it should also be noted that Shulky was the one that trained mostly Kasara when she was revealed to be my daughter and was guardian of War for many, many years for her safety. When she returned to claim her Utaker name, Shulky was like, "I got her." And of course then with her sister being Lita Matthews, Lita Nightwalker, Lita Utaker, and she's also the goddaughter of Mordrin. Of course, Kasara was also then trained from some instances by her dad Mord, as well as Cassie, as well as Aiden. So, yeah. And of course, Mom Raven had to get in there, and I owe it to Tiny. I owe it to my Tiny to whoop her ass. So that's what she did. And I just am very partial to Sarah's second attire on this call. I just absolutely adore it. It's just so her. So her. Alright, Now we got Firestar with Akira. Akira is in the leopard print, and Firestar is in the red. I'm not sure that Cassie's been in the ring yet. And the logo on the mat that says Marvelous Hellions, that is a tag team. That is mine and my Solstice. It was actually formed in a company years ago called UKWF. It was brought to us by the UK, England specifically, by the CEO, Omar Wolf. And pretty much that was pegged by him, or penned with him, because we didn't know what to call ourselves. And her and I started talking, and I think it was something that Omar had referenced in our match. It's like, oh my gosh, they're Hellions. And I'm like, well, Shulky, you're Marvel, ain't you? It's just this, well, yeah. I'm like, okay, and I'm a Hellion, right? Okay, Marvelous Hellions. That's how it's been. We were the longest reigning tag team. We lost the belts right before he closed. He did a championship match a week or two prior to him actually closing, and we won them back. So he closes the company with us being champions in it. And there was a time where she stepped aside and disbanded. She wanted to leave, and I was like, nope, I give you my blessing. And no, I did not tag team with anybody else. And I did not use the name anywhere else. She did eventually return the following game, I believe, and we brought the Hellions back, and we won the belts right after she returned. So, yeah. There was also, I held the KO title there, the Hardcore Knockout title. She was so upset. I can't remember what if I would have went on and kept it. I would have been. I think I'd have been the longest reigning KO, and she was either gifted the match or was or requested the match, and she won the belt. She cried for weeks. Then she took the KO belt. Lita won it off of her, and then I won it off of Lita, so I did get it back in a roundabout sort of way, but she was so upset. She beat me for the knockout champ. I was like, why? Yep. That is one belt Mr. U never held. His debut, swear to God, I'm not lying to you. UT debuted in June. I won the first Battle Queen title in June. According to the LTD's website, wherever my first title belt. It wasn't a belt then, it was just the name only. It was the following time that I won it, the second time, that's when it was an actual bona fide belt. But when I won the name, UT was a surprise member of Eternity for the Stable Wars right after that. And that night, there was a Crazy 8 tournament for the Crazy 8 title. Guess who won? On the debut. I was like, dude. And then he held it, and then lost it. And then he went for the Blitzkrieg. He won that. He won the tag belts with, I believe it was, oh Jesus. It's in the It's in the website, but he won a trios or a tag team. I think it was both. But he never went. He never had the world title, though he was one-on-one with somebody for it, who still has a God Mod moveset. We won't say any names, but if you know, you know. And lost. So obviously that they were made to change up their moveset after. The second time UT went for a one-on-one, I believe it was against Mad Outlaw or D-Train, and the ring actually I was D-Train, and I think the ring broke and it imploded. And then the next two times he went for the world title, it was always mixed men, and LG won the first time, and I believe maybe LG won the second time, or Corey. Somebody won the second time, which was like a 3-on-3 or a 4-on-4 for the title. But yeah, that was one title he never ever held. Never held. Back then there was few titles to hold. But Kasara, you should know better. Oh my God. Women's. Get your mind off of Leon and get your head back in the match, woman. I'm gonna beat your ass too with Celeste afterwards. If you don't need me to whoop your ass, you better get into your gear. Damn to hell. I mean, to their credit, they are still three people. But Kasara knows better. She'd be the first to admit it. She knew. She knows. So it looks like we are down to 2 people for Deadly Temptations. But somehow Cassie did get into the ring and got eliminated, which amazes me because she's usually good in multi-man. Firestar taking it to my daughter Kasara. Oh my goodness. And I'm pretty sure Shulky's got some words for Kasara right now as her teacher. Oh, women's, we're going to have to work on that. Really, 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 really will. Gonna have to work on that. So all eternity. So yeah, forever. And ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever again. Oh Jesus, Firestar just eliminated Kasara with a freaking kick from hell. And now Sarah eliminates freaking, oh my God, Firestar. Jesus. Now Shaki's taking it to Sarah. She's the last one of her team. And I will not be surprised if she does not be one of those that will actually get the job done. Because it has happened. Sarah still not KO'd Shocky as of yet.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here? Double team effort. Double shoulder block. Puts the boot to the midsection. Strikes with a kick. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Able to sidestep it.
Sorry, I'm...
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match. A battle for the ages. You can't help but get in. If you're going to grab a kendo...
With it so late. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Shalky just eliminated Kira. I told you, do not sleep on Shalky. She's a freaking beast. Sarah taking it to Shalky with the sledgehammer. Holy cow. We might do a couple more matches. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll do 3 more matches, 2 more matches after this. And then we'll stop the show, and then I will we'll pick up the women's tournament tomorrow. I know. So you looked at Shalky and said, "Stop, advertise." You got that straight. No, I'm gonna do, because I don't really want to have Shalky miss absolutely the reaction. I want to see the reaction. I really do, and I need that reaction. And I need her to be live for that. And I don't want her to miss this tourney with the women in it. I know I'm bringing the men from here, but it'll mean more if she could see it live, person to person. And it will be the women doing it. And that's why I so hope that Shalky finds it in her heart to fight and pull this out. Because it is just her, down to her and Sarah at this point. And she can do this, because I have seen her do it. So she's already eliminated Akira. So we are really doing is waiting for Shalky to either get this done or Sarah to. That's it, folks. Damn it. The Black Widows move on to round 2. All right. No, actually, I could finish 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll finish the first round. We'll do the whole first round. There's only, after this one here, I'm putting in 4 more, and then we'll just go round 2 and round 3. But I'll do something special with Shalky so she can have a match in this arena and have fun in it. I'll think of something for her. I'm crafty. Shoot. Shit. Damn it. Cough. There we go. Alright, we have in the next round, in the next match, we have Dark Coven, which, of course, is supposed to be Celine, my daughter-in-law, who is the adopted mother. Oh, excuse me, mother. Okay, Paul. Sit your fuck down. Easy there, buddy. Easy. See what you did, Paul? You just, fucked me all over. And now you got me all flusterfucked. I know, you do a good job at it. Go sit down and shut the fuck up. Alright. Oh, you're still gonna get me later, but that's alright. I'll stuff them in a friggin' fireplace. Oh, you could try putting me on the top shelf. You ain't put me on the top shelf yet. That's Miss Shalky. And your sister Celeste, okay? And your sister Celeste is younger than you and smaller than you, buddy. So you better start, I don't know, lifting weights, or I'm going to put you in this women's match. Alright, hold on. Let me find me. See, you got me all flusterfucked again. I'm going to put in Celine. And then we are going to then have my grandbabies in there. And it is a pleasure that I can take over for their mama, their ma. And then the next one will be Rose, and I think she's right here. There we go. Oh no, we're gonna have you looking pretty. We're not, no, not in hell. Well, we are in hell, but I don't want you looking all dark and shit. I like y'all pretty. And then we have Heralds of Pain, which is made up of beautiful women I love to death. That is Wrestling Mama. My beautiful, 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 beautiful Goddess of Pain. Of course, you know. I think it's this one. I'm so sorry, Goddess, if I got the wrong attire for her. And then I forget who is with you. Oh, shit. I can't believe I don't remember who is supposed to be with you. Yes, I was too. That and blood for women. Oh, I'm so excited about that. I could care less about anything else. Because intergender. Well, I like the fact that now I don't have to make a call. That's a man. To be able to do what Mr. Yo and I were able to do in Woo all the time. Now, if you know, you know. Shadow Press would know because he comes from that area. Lord would know because he comes from that area. Goddess would know because she comes from that area. Wesley Mama would too. I think in my 10 years that I was in the other entity, the other world, I probably won 4 matches with UT, and I swear to God, he let me win every single one of them, and that was on our wedding anniversary. Okay, this is where I'm going with this. I never could win. Amen. And I want to face Mr. Yu in this game. 25. I need to know. And it's going to be a casket match, y'all. I just saying. And I hope they keep the casket matches. And if anybody can tell me if they have, please, I would appreciate it. Because one of my titles now, the Dead Man and Dead Woman, are casket matches for the title match. You have to win a casket match to get the title now. Who is with you, though? I am so sorry. This was a switch, and I know it was a switch. But I don't know who switched with who. Oh, of course I'm looking at the tags. I wouldn't see you there. Jesus. Alright, ES and Melina and Bella and Dora. So... Oh, that's where I put Sam. Okay. Because I remember now because Bella and Dora was put twice. So yes, the second one would be Samantha Madison. Yep, that's right. I like her that way. Alright, so here we go. We have the Dark Coven for Lily and Rose and I in place of Celine. Taking on the Heralds of Pain, Wrestling Mama. Okay, did I fuck this up again? I could have sworn Goddess was Goddess of Pain. Okay, I think I messed this fucking thing up again. I hope I didn't. I could have sworn Goddess of Pain was in this. Team. I might have to stop this and... No, I did put somebody in different. Shit. I have to take this. It's not Samantha. It is actually Whisper Bagwell. So let me get out of this. I am so sorry, sorry, folks. Goddess of Pain and Whisper. Yep, I had it. I just couldn't read my writing. All right. So let's re-enter this match. Let's not say we did. Shit, now I lost that. Damn it. Oh, fuck. I think it was that one. Chayote KO elimination, sounds right. I freaking hope so, because I really don't want to do this over again. Yep, it is. Okay. So now we have, again, myself. Since I find myself. I know, look on the top shelf and I'll be there. Lily Tiger. And then Rose. You Tiger Black. Rose. And then we're going to make you pretty too. Alright, now on this side, again, we have Wrestling Mama. And then we're going to have Whisper Bagwell in here. And then we have Goddess of Pain. Okay, now we got it straight. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'll get my head on straight sooner or later. Alright, the winner of this match will then take on in round 2 Black Widows. So far in round 2 we have the Bloodline with Katie and Karma and Lena taking on Outlaw Maidens, which is Jean Carso, Devin Wolf, and Carmen Gonzalez. And then the Black Widows, which is Sarah and Kasara and Akira, going to be taking on the winner of this one. Hey Beats, welcome to the show. Hey Beats, maybe you can tell me, is 25 going to have casket matches? Please tell me they will be. Because I have not seen anything that about specific matches in 25. And let me know if the casket matches are going to be lockables because of the Undertaker Bloodline pack. I am doing great. Beats, very, very great. We've had additions to the family coming in. We have 2 more additions coming in later. Yeah, I don't think anybody has, but I have pre-ordered it, so I am going to be keeping on Hell's Gate Wrestling. So, and I was just talking with some others earlier that Mordred Nightwalker has purchased it as well, and he's really hoping and hoping and working on a SCW revival. So. I am too, because my Dead Man and Dead Woman hardcore, the way to get that title now is via casket. Because I wanted, when I made those titles, the hardcore knockout to be the most extreme that we have. And the most fitting is my favorite matches of all, and that's the casket match. So if anything, until the servers go down, I will make sure that I have everybody on my roster on 24 as I do on 25, and I will just, put the casket match, those particular titles, if I have to, on a pre-recorded basis and pre-record them. Yep. I did. Mia and Mordred both did the Bloodline Oh My God edition, and so did Matt So, got quite a few. I know some are going to be late with getting in the game. I know some aren't going to get the game because their finances aren't there. I have reached out to all of them. We reached out to them again to confirm, but yes, if I made your call last year, I will do so this year. I will do all logos. I will do all show logos for those that I had been doing it. Like Mordred Nightwalker will be free. If Blaze needs anything, he knows his is are free. Any call that I did for anybody last year, I have reached out to them and said that your stuff is going to be free. If I've reached out to you at the beginning of the year and told you that your stuff is free from your call, logos, anything, then they are free. if I did not reach out to you and you reach out to me to do a call or a show logo or a logo for my store or a logo for your store, it is not going to come with a cost. I'm trying to get my my digital graphic as more of a side job, and yeah, that's a good way to do it. Is to do creations. I do not do the move sets. So when you get your call, if you don't have a move set, or you tell me, hey, copy and paste from what you did last year to this one, I don't do it. I'll give you the call bare from move set and let you do it. So now I have the stop sign. Why? I don't know, because the hockey stick was right on the floor. I just dropped this ball. And I dropped the stop sign. See, I was pissed off at myself. And I am taking the place of Celine because there are 4 ladies that are on maternity leave. And they are Demonia Nightwalker, Mason's wife, Rebel Outlaw Nightwalker, which is Michael Nightwalker's wife, Celine Utaker, which is Paul Utaker's wife. She just had her baby, and Rebel did her babies. Celine did her babies. Demonia is going to be having twins, and Maggie is going to be having a baby as well. So them two are definitely on the maternity leave. Rebel and Celine will be returning. I heard from Paul that Celine wanted to return tonight, and I'm making her sit down. I almost chained her to the chair. But no, I'm going to allow her to return if she would like, sometime in March. Rebel as well. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to choose that too. I just don't know what's going to be all in that showcase. I don't do the showcase. Mordrin does for me. So he will do his showcase first, and then he will find out what is all unlocked. Depending on what I need or what I want, is how far he will go. He went through the whole thing last year because some of the arenas I thought were going to be kind of cool, and they were. I tried to do the Performance Center. I don't know what's going on with the last one, and I'm not the only one that it's fucked up with. And I can't get the actual Performance Center, so that's why I'm doing the Gamma House, and I tweaked it up a little bit today for my soul sister as a surprise to see if she wants to retire. So if she does, this is in honor of her. If not, it's my way of saying, I don't need you to leave. I'm going to make you cry. I want to make you cry so much. You don't want to leave. So there, I'm being selfish. So now we have, I believe it is Lily. Oh, it was oh my God, I love you. I love you. I love you. See, this is why I love my grandbabies. We just click. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Oh God. See, this is what happens when Kasara whips me with a. Oh God. Yeah, that's what happens when. Yeah, that's what happens when I got leveled. Who did that to me? I believe it was Karma leveled me. Yeah, or Lena. It was Lena or Karma leveled me with a fucking with a fucking shovel. And then eliminated me with a kick. I'm like, okay. So I'm already in there, half concussed. So. Now I'm taking it to Wrestling Mama. And I do promise Wrestling Mama that if Shalky does not retire and she does come back for 25, I will tweak the women's tag teams again for you. And I will team with you. Because I do know we never did really get a good tag team run, and that's been one of your big wishes, that you and I would team somewhere somehow in the women's division, so I will give you that. All right, Whisper Tags and Goddess, who are on Rose at this point. Rose tries to reverse, and now is on Goddess like nothing. Puts her into the mat. And looks like we are 2-3 to Dark Coven still, and 2 for the Heralds of Pain. And it shall be noted that the Dark Coven, and that's what I'm trying to do, is stall. I might allow Celine, if the doctor gives her permission, to appear in the title showcase tomorrow for Dark Coven, because they are the champions for the women's trios. As such, now that belt is now going to be a cash-in belt, and you are going to then be able to cash in on the champion trios. Hence why we are doing this title search. Now, should Dark Coven win the tournament, well, I mean, they don't have to really cash in, do they? But they will, and then they will hold the Boots of Blood, which will do two things. Will then keep them as the trios title for the actual trios, Stygian Witches title. But then when the Boots and Blood does come around, they will vacate those belts, and they will go back into the Classic Tourney, and they will get a bye to the last round. So yes, the champion of the trios, men and women, will be inserted back into the tournament, but they will not fight until the very last round, because they were champions. They have that respect. So that goes for the men's and women's trios, men's and women's tags, and the mixed tags, which now are going to be considered intergender. Going forward, there will be, for the mixed tag, they will be just automatically, from the mixed tag, they will be automatically considered intergender. There will be an intergender division. There will be an intergender trios and an intergender tag. To the trios, you have to have at least 2 of somebody. So if you're a woman, you need 2 men. If you're a man, you need 2 women. You need to have at least 2 of the opposite sex with you to make it an intergender. You can't just be intergender and have 3 men. That ain't gonna fly. And Dark Coven moves on. So, if you keep going like you are going, you're just gonna okay, give me your title and you'll just be considered champions. Alright, Dark Coven, you move on, so let me get you put in there in the system here. You're going against Black Widows, which, as I stated before, I am no stranger to Akira. She used to be my tag partner. I'm in no way strangers to my daughter Kasara, and I'm absolutely in no way strangers to Sarah. So that will be an interesting matchup, especially that Rose and Lily are Sarah's nieces from Atticus, because Atticus is their father. And Paul is their adopted father, so we have that. That's not what I want, damn it. Okay. Alright, now the next bracket, we have Kiss Our Asses, which, Lita is as Lita does. I'm just letting you know. Angelina goes, you know what? I'm snagging up Scarlett. I didn't even have her penned on the. I didn't even have her penned on the roster yet, and she'd be like, "Okay, you're gonna sign her, Mom. So when you do, she's mine." I'm like, "What if I say no?" Yeah. She went, "Yeah, I can beat you in a Hell in a Cell, Mom. I want Scarlett." I'm like, "All right, fine." So oh shit, here we go. I want to put Scarlett next to her. Oh, Scarlett, which is her booze fiance. And then the last one is, of course, we got Cinder. I'm like, come on. They're bad omens, so now they're called Kiss Our Asses. And they are going to take on the next gen, which is a pretty freaking awesome team in itself. We've got next gen in there. We have Missy Harris. We have Mystic Payne. And like I said, they are all second gen. Mystic Payne, which is the daughter of Goddess of Pain. We have Missy Harris, which is the daughter of Wrestling Mama. And then we have Samantha Madison, who is the daughter of LD. So we got, place your bets on the chat. We have on the left, Kiss Our Asses, and on the right, we have Next Gen. Matt, you are not the only one. You and I have been round and round with that. I'm still, there's a logo that is not in this arena, that needs to be in this arena, but that damn thing refuses to get in there. I'm like, you know what, I screwed fighting with you. I still have Shadow Press corrupted because it's a Death Ride. It's a Death Ride logo. It has to be because everybody else got him. And there was a glitch in an update, and he was up on CC. Everybody was getting him. Now Andy Price can't get him. He's corrupted. How? It's the same call that's been up there for months. So I tried putting him up again, and he goes, "No, I still can't get him. It's one of the Death Ride logos. It's the Death Ride logo." And I'm like, "How? You're getting DJ. DJ has it. You're getting Jack, okay? But they got the same logo." So what I might end up having to do is to take the Death Ride logo off of Shadow Press, give them to Andy, and then give him the logo, and then take screenshots of Shadow Press as the Death Ride, and give him where that logo should be. Because it's the Death Ride logo that's being the death of me, and everybody gets some, but there's a few that can't. I'm like, you know what? I refuse to fight. Crowd signs, the custom-made crowd signs, still don't go through. The regular game ones never go through, so I'm taking 20 minutes when I get a call to replace their crowd signs. It's like a mess. They need to fix their shit. Alright, the next bracket does have a newly formed team in it. Actually, two, if you might want to be technical about it. And then the next following one oh, for fuck's sakes, I fucked this up again. I have these tweaks and switches killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Because I've got Samantha now twice. And we can't have that. Oh, shoot. So let's... So who am I missing then? Badass Biker Babes. don't even see.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
I don't even see. Sorry guys, I gotta figure out what's going on because my notes say one thing and it looks like there's Sam's in another one.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, son of a... Yeah, I did mess up.
Oh, got a tap out here. She fights her way out of the armbar.
I did mess up. That's not... These are not... Oops, these are not the people. Well, one of them is not. I don't have the new spreadsheet actually printed out to tell me what the switches were. So I went by my notes, and I do apologize that my notes were not right. So we had Kiss My Asses on this one. So we had Angelina Matthews. We had Scarlett. Oh, we'll put Cinder because she's right here. And then we had Scarlett. Oops, there we go. And on this one, Missy Harris. It was not Sam. It was Molly Mercer. And then Samantha was in the next match. Okay, so yeah, we have Missy Harris. And I do apologize that I didn't catch that till late in the... And Molly Mercer, of course. Oh yeah, Molly Mercy is Sean Shamrock's daughter. Missy Harris is Wrestling Mama's daughter. And then now we have Mystic, right? Yeah, Mystic Pay. I'm just checking. Yeah, Mystic Pay. And they are the next gen. Because they are all next gen. Next gen. Okay, here we go. Now let's start this. Now that should be all good to go. Hopefully. Sorry for my mistakes here. And then the two shows I will try to bring you tomorrow will be the January's pay-per-view that was delayed from the 25th of January. It's the Honor pay-per-view we do. Now, this is the third year in a row for Mordred Nightwalker. It's called Fight Night Brawl Fest. It comes from Richmond, Virginia. Or now we can do actually his actual hometown in Virginia. But for this show, it's Richmond, Virginia, but it's called Chincheck City. And it's in the Boots and Blood arena, much like the Boots and Blood tag team was. That was his arena of choice. So that's where we're going to have Fight Night Brawl Fest from. Every year now is the Boots and Blood arena. And then we will have the February Valentine's Day special show, hopefully tomorrow as well, if I get everything going for it. And that is the pay-per-view entitled Even in Hell, Love Resides. And it's a special couples-only show. So there'll be only mixed tags. There's 16 of them, no bonuses. And it's live from the Hell's Gate Arena and the Hell's Gate Gym on our Utaker Estate, Outer Circles of Hell, Realm 5. So we have lots of traveling to do, guys, so better get ready. And then I still will be planning on the Vendetta show. My plan is to try this year to go live with it. We'll see. If not, it will be a pre-recorded show, much like it was last year. But yes, with the new game dropping in March, we will still consider the April pay-per-view for the tribute for Jack Bayou, the Brawl in the Bayou of Jack Bayou, a tribute as the last pay-per-view in the last main official pay-per-view in 24. May will be just the May 5th show. Anybody that wants to take part, they can, because I know you'll be working on your cause. And in June, we will try to, that's our reboot. That is our return to the new game for the new season for 25. And the June's pay-per-view at the end of June will be the same as it was last year, the year prior. Bring your kids to work day. So if you're a father, you'll be bringing your kids to work if they are over the age of 18. No, Paul, you are not going to bring your 5-year-olds, even though I know they probably could kick some people's asses in here. You're not bringing them. Mason, keep yours at home too, son. I'm just saying. So we will have that. So let's say Atticus is a father, and we have intergender matches, and that's why I'm trying to bring 25, bring your kids to work day, because Atticus could actually be in the ring with his daughters for the first time. So that will be nice. Mr. Yu can be in the ring with, we can make a four-way tag and have UT with his 3 daughters, Lita, Kasara. Oh, maybe. Oh my God, we might have a. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'll split them up so Mr. Yu can then be with all his daughters, and then Chance, of course, can be with his daughters. So that'll be nice. And then Lita could actually wrestle with her sons. So it'll be nice to have intergender now. And yes, there is no rule for intergender, so that is a thing. If Lita wants to tag with her brother. Her brothers, either Josh, well, I'm pretty sure Carmella's going to have him on lockdown. But if Lita wanted to hash it over with Paul and do Paul and Killian, intergender, she's the woman, you need 2 men. If you're a man, you need 2 women. So, hi, Joker, welcome to the show. But yes, intergender. Oh, Cinder just eliminated Mystic. Intergender is going to be a viable brand in Hell's Gate. I have not decided what to call the trios and the tags. The trios. The tags, of course, will still be the Soul Reapers. It will be 1 man, 1 woman. But we are going to add an intergender trios. I'm not sure what to call it yet. It might just be called the Soul Reaper or something on that lines. Maybe Death Wraiths or something. The Death Wraith title, because that's kind of like Soul Reaper. But yes, we're going to add another title for that new intergender for as long as it's in the game. And then once it goes, then we'll just get rid of that, and then we'll just keep with the mixed tag, and we're just calling it the intergender title now. But we're keeping the same mixed tags. So Joker, I know you were with LD, you will still be with LD for the intergender tags. That's not going to change. The teams aren't going to change. The name format will, and that will be intergender tag Soul Reapers instead of the mixed tag. I thought about that, and I did actually, on that thought, I did, because I love the arena, and I was very partial to that arena, and I loved Hugo, and I still do, so very much. I did snag his Angels and Demons arena to really dig deep and research and pinprick and creatively get into there to see exactly what all he did and where. And Angels and Demons might be, or something sort of similar that's not as long. Soul Reapers, that just rolls off your tongue. Angels and Demons is long. I don't want it to be a long, drawn-out title name. I want it to be short, simple, and sweet. So yeah. But right now we are finding the Stygian Witches Trios women's title, tag title. We are in the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We are in the 5th match of a 1, 2, 3, 4. We are in the 5th match of a 8-round bracket, 8-match bracket. So yeah, looks like Kiss Our Asses are saying Kiss Our Asses because they're the only ones right now with 3. Sinner just eliminated, looks like Molly Mercy. So Molly Mercy's been eliminated, and so has Mystic. The only one left is Misty Harris, and she is no slouch. She is a savage warrior, and every one of these ladies know her. So, and I don't even know if did Lita even get in the match? Did Scarlett even get in the match? Has this all been said to her? I mean, hey, whatever works. Don't break it, I guess. Well, and also another reason why I do not want to do the Demon and Angels is because there is already a title name called Demon. The Demon's title is the World. Yeah, I wanted Daisy Spider, and yeah, she's skipping 25, so that's fine. I reached out to Butterfly Lace, and I haven't got a response with her either. But that's fine. Most of my ladies are saying they are going to return, so that really doesn't leave me a lot of room for wiggle room. So, but I do have to say, and I'm pleased to say this, that I did not lose my data on my PC game. So I still do have Supernatural, and I still do have Riley Wolf. And because of the nature of the St. Valentine's Day Vendetta show being gangster-ish, Riley Wolf will be the guest referee throughout the whole event. I promised Riley that last year, and he went with it. So thank you, Joker. Yeah, I will be reaching out to everybody, and I will put the announcement in the chat later. But yeah, I kind of figured I could kind of count on I can count on 2 sides of a paper who's going to return. So, but I always do give that respect that's shown to me for staying in my company, that I will always put that announcement in, and I will always gather yes or no's, and I will always if I don't hear from you, I will always, out of respect, ask, hey, I didn't hear from you, but are you coming back or are you not? So I never assume that you are, even if you are on the roster coming back, and I will never assume if you're not on the roster you don't still want to come back. So I will even reach out to the 50 that I have on my waiting list and say, hey, I know I'm still full, but should there be a spot open, do you want to come in? Because you got first crack at it. So I will have to have confirmation from both parties, and I will also have to have confirmation from Ripper or somebody, because you are tag team partner with somebody already, Joker. And that person is coming back. I'm looking that information up for you right now. But you are a viable tag team. Let me see. Hold on. Yes, you are demon gods with Ripper, so I will have to have confirmation from Ripper that you do no longer want to have. And I need Ripper to tell me that he does not want to no longer tag with you. Because if that's the case, Azrael's partner loses him, and Ripper loses his. And I'm not having it. So just because you say, I need to have your partner's confirmation. And if he tells me no, guess what? It's no for Azrael. I'm not playing that game. And your winner and moving on to the next round is Kiss Our Asses. So they really did say Kiss Our Asses. I meant it. Oops. And I believe Azrael is in a team that he suggested. He did suggest, and I do want to point out that just because it's a new game and you are returning to the roster, your tag teams stay in place. Because my tag teams are pretty much set, and there is really, with them, no wiggle room. So again, I will need confirmation from Ripper that he does not want to tag with you anymore. Sorry, I'm looking something up here. I know I have him in a... No, I don't at this point, but that's my old notes. I have a few more that's in here. All right. Anyway, I'm tag. All right. Now we have Kiss Our Asses one, so I gotta circle that one. All right. Now in the next one we have Diamonds in the Rough, and they are a new team. Not new members to the company, but a new trios team. They did very well in the tourney for Boots and Blood. No, I don't like her in that. Ugh. Come on. Dang it. There we go. I want to put her in. There we go. And her daughter, Violet. And their friend. It's Tiffy time. They're going to go on the Tiffy top of Hell's Gate because it's Tiffy time, folks. Tiffany Sky. And their opponents will be Harbingers of Doom, which is made up of Melina. Yeah, I was devilish when I created this team. Ilashaki. And Bella and Dora, which I hope comes back because she's dearing to me. I've always loved her. So, we have on the left, we have Diamonds in the Rough, made up of Tiffany Sky, Diamond Sky on the very far right of that team, and Violet in the middle, which is the engaged to Lucian. Taking on Harbingers of Doom, which are left to right, Melina, Ilosaki, and Bella and Dora. And let's rock. And we've got 2 more matches, and then I will quit for tonight, and then we'll be picking up tomorrow.
Here we are, folks. Elimination tag team time. The last team standing, whether it's all members or just one, will be declared the winner in this contest. Elimination tag team.
Oh, yeah. Azrael isn't, but there are 2 men out there that do not have tag team partners at this point. But yeah, you will have to get to Ripper, and Ripper will have to get to me. I'm not going to want you to tell me Ripper said this or that. I want Ripper to get a hold of me and tell me his decision. And until I do, demon gods are still a thing, and it's you and Ripper. I understand that, and she has already been changed. This is 24, and I'm not going through changing of the name for 24. I'm just like Blaze. It will be referenced if I remember it. Going into 24, yes, her last name is Caliber. I understand that. And February 14th, at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, him and Tiffany married. So I'm already on it. Joker. Have a beer and breathe a little bit. I know you got me, but I got myself too. I got myself onto the top shelf apparently too. Celeste put me there. Hence why we're gonna have a couple bonus matches after this first round. Yeah, cause Miss Bitch wanted to be a Miss Bitch. So guess what? She's got herself into a Hell in a Cell match KO with me, and then because she says, "Oh, I like to incite riots," guess what? Her mouth got DJ in a match against Max because that was what she inserted. Yeah, Max. Yeah. Yeah, I don't play that. So guess what? Homie don't play that. So guess what? Now you're in matches and you gotta explain to your husbandish why he's in a match against Max Blaylock, his faction leader. Because you opened your mouth. And it's a fight pit. So good luck with that. Well, I will probably put her in the system as Tiffany Caliber because Tiffany Sky Caliber are too many characters for the name. So she will have to decide whether she wants to do what Rebel did and put Rebel O dash the whole Nightwalker, or if she just wants to go with Caliber. I'm reaching out to both Rebel and Michael to see what they have to say of Rebel. Michael is pretty much whatever Rebel wants to say. So I will reach out to Rebel through Matt Outlaw and find out what Rebel wants to do with her name next year. Because I more than likely will be making her character next year for 25. Demonia has decided to drop the Budokai. Very profound, since she is the Queen of Ireland. They usually take, and she is very Irish and very Celtic. They do not take their husband's last name. It's like a superstitious thing. They usually keep their given name. But the fact that she dropped Budokai and grabbed Nightwalker, and her children all have the Nightwalker name, is profound for her. So yeah. And of course, ES is just whooping ass here. Both teams are still at this point, full strength. The Harbingers as well as Diamonds. Yeah. Bonus matches are going to be last. If I do them today, I might do them tomorrow. Because there will be less matches. I probably will do them tomorrow. Probably in the middle. Probably after the second round is done, because there's 4 matches there. I will add a bonus match in between to make it 8 matches in total for the day. And then I opened my mouth and inserted my beloved in a match against his faction mate will happen on the men's round. Yeah, explain that one to GJ later. Celeste, I'd love to be the fly on that wall. So, yeah. Play with me, and that's what you get. stick me on. Doesn't stop chuckling. I'm gonna stick him in a match too. Yeah, he did that too. He chuckled. He chuckled because his littlest daughter put me up on the. This is what I live with, you guys, on a daily fucking basis. You think Mordred has a hard time with, I don't know, 25 and 28 and counting? Yeah, well. I got 9 and they'll be the death of me. That was funny, and she did it craftily too, and speedily, I might add, and put me on the top shelf. Not just the top shelf, y'all, the top shelf. Yeah, she's getting her comeuppance. She's lucky it ain't a three series match. I just picked Hell in a Cell because I was gonna put her in a casket match, and then she kept on yapping, and I was gonna put it into Hell in a Cell KO. Then she kept on yapping. I'm like, all right, you just got yourself an Iron Man match. But yeah, no, I chose my playground. 2 out of 3 falls, 30-minute KO. All right, bitch, you want to play? We'll play. Because she didn't quit and say, you know, I love inciting riots. Okay. All right, so what I'm hearing is Max is going to take on DJ in a fight pit match because you interjected yourself and said some shit on Max. Outed his ass. I'm like, all right, no escape cage, KO sub. Good luck with that one, DJ. Yep. Happy fun time, cask time, and Misty time ain't gonna be happy today because she's got lots of sustenance to do. Because I am just that feisty. Yeah. Ugh. I'm looking forward to the next match. It's a very good round again. There's a new team formed. Only because the teammates that she did have left the company. And the 2 that she picked up did not have a trios partner, wanted to be in the trios partner, and well, I got them all together in my dining room and said, what do you think? And they said, yeah, let's go. So, yeah. And then the last match in round 1 will be a formation of brand new members to the company in a trios and a new formed team in the trios division. I'm surprised that Tiffy is not knocked the hell out, because that usually works. Yes, it's freaking brutal. This is why she's evil Shulky. She's brutal. She's savage. I love her. And she is the mamas of Celine. When she was Celine Morrigan, she was supposed orphaned at 12. And ES found her and brought her home and had been her mama's until about 16, 18 when she left for some unforeseen situations, came back to the estate when Paul saved her from that situation. And in so doing, she came across Evil Shocky, and they reformed their mama's bond. In the process, she did find her father was alive as well. But her father has been gracious to allow her to have Evil Shocky as her mama's because of the nature of her father. And her father cannot be around due to his safety of what he is and who he is. Evil Shocky, for all intents and purposes, is her mama's. And Ghazi is her second mama's. So, not officially, but she's adopted Selena as her daughter, so.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Diamond Sky with a vicious top rope.
This looks interesting, and that was a well-executed attack.
Lita's student Sky and Violet are, you can tell there is some Nightwalker training background going on there. They are very, 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 very good. And then Bella and Dora, you can tell she comes from Monster Factory. She is just as vicious. Now here's Violet. She's on Bella and Dora. I'm pretty sure Lucian is screaming in the crowd right now. And Violet, if you are watching, if you are listening, Lucian is alright. He is okay. He is with Lord Lich right now. He cannot, at this point, get any or give out any messages. Just because of the nature of the business that they both are doing at this point. They have to be extra safe, extra cautious, extra hidden. So that's why you have not seen him nor heard from him. But he does wish to send his love to you, Violet, and he is thinking of you. So his business should conclude possibly Sunday, maybe Monday. But once he does return from that business, he will make sure he spends quality time with you in your kingdom, in Sky's kingdom, your mother's kingdom. So I know that was a very worry of yours. With Lucian as high ranked as Lord Lich, they have to, and their necromancers and their necromancer reapers, and they are high leveled. The secrecy of where they are at is of the utmost. So when he goes disappears as if non-existent, it's because he has to. So we are in hell after all, and hell are full of people that really do want to get rid of the king of the necromancies. And for all intents and purposes, this is the second one. There's only two high level as Lord Lich, and that's Lord Lich and my son Lucian. So Evil Shocky now on Sky. They need to bring a chainsaw in this game. If they bring a chainsaw in this game, I will die. I will freaking die. Just because, if you know, you know. The chainsaw would be profound as a weapon in this. And I would love nothing better than to one of my kids just pull that motherfucker out from the ring. Now Sky reverses on ES. Plants her in the middle of Shocky's fist, which is profound because Evil Shocky is Shocky's sister. Now she tags in her daughter Violet. Sure, wherever Lucian is, he is watching this. Because he is all about Violet. There you go. Wow, okay. Okay, that's impressive. Violet just eliminated ES, but then Bella and Dora reciprocated and eliminated Violet for her troubles. Now the teams are both 2-2 again, as Belle is trying to eliminate Tiffy, but it is KO, so Belle with a vicious kick. Nice, setting up Tiffy. Plants her into the turnbuckle back first. And she just crumples in the middle of the mat as she tags in now Melina. Melina off the top rope. Oh, and eliminates freaking Tiffy. Now it's down to Diamond Sky and Melina, and that's it. Just like that, Melina gets the elimination on Sky and Harbingers of Doom. Move on. Harbingers of Doom are made up of Melina, Evil Shalky, and Bella Andorra. Alright, and they will take on, in the second round, Kiss Our Asses, Lita, Cinder, and Scarlet. Alright, moving on to the last match of this round one and of this evening is one I am very excited to see because there are some new people all over up in this match. Alright. Yep, so I did have it, but there we go. Alright, again, because she is on maternity leave, she has had her babies. Michael and Rebel did have their twins 2 days before Valentine's Day. No. I am so sorry, Rebel. I don't remember. Rebel and Celine went into the hospital together. They pretty much had their babies together, so there's like 7 babies all up in there. And Paul and Michael were very smart at this point. They were the smartest ones of the whole freaking family. They got a wing, and they got a big enough private room that both Rebel and Celine could be in there. Both bassinets of the babies could be in there, so you could visit one and the other and have all 7 babies in the middle. I'm like, dudes, you couldn't. I don't know whose brainchild that was, but it was pretty good, smart one. Okay, because Rebel is part of BBB, which is Badass Biker Babes. I will be a Badass Biker Babe today because I do own a chopper myself. No, I just don't always Shangri-La my husband's chopper. I do have one myself. He gifted it to me on our 10th wedding anniversary, so I do have a chopper myself. Then there'll be Tilly Angel, which is Matt Outlaw's girlfriend. Very, very pretty. And then we have the last biker babe, because her father was a biker. I'm like, come on, man. Samantha Madison. And their opponents are Silent Plague. Now, this was an exciting team that formed because, like I said, the members didn't have a trios member. Kelly didn't have tag partners for a trio, and the tag partners didn't have a third for the trio. So I said, what do you think? And they said, let's freaking rock Tiny Mama. So we have Kelly Black. We have Jerica Page. Yeah, I just said that. Jerica Page. And her daughter, Steffi. Yep, I did say that too. And because they are swift, cunning, and, Jerica is Miss Stabby, and Steffi is Miss Stabby, punch, they are called Silent Plague. So on the left, we have BBB, which is Badass Biker Babes, made up of should be Rebel Outlaw, but I am taking over for her tonight. Tilly Angel, which is Matt Outlaw's girlfriend, and Samantha Madison, daughter of LD and Matt Madison, former. And Silent Plague, left to right, is Crushing Kelly Black, Jerica Page, and her daughter Steffi. So let's rock it. Matt Outlaw. Yes, well, unfortunately. Yes, Tilly. I do have a question for you, Matt, and I appreciate you coming in at like 3:05 a.m. You and your brother Ripper. I love you guys. What is Rebel going to want her name in 24 to be? Rebel Nightwalker, or Rebel Nightwalker, or Rebel Outlaw? 2. Did you want me to create Rebel and Tilly again for you? Because I would love and be honored to do that for you. But yes, this is one of the few matches that Tilly has been in because she is new to the company. I did have a spot, and Matt started coming around with this woman and said, "This is my girlfriend." I'm like, "Oh, well, any girlfriend of my original OG coming in the door, host Gator, needs to have his woman in there." So yeah, I was happy to bring Tilly in. And then Rebel is supposed to be in this match because I did put Rebel in with the badass biker babes. Because, speaking to Michael, Rebel is a badass biker babe. But because she is just getting over having her babies, I thought it best to have her sit out, and I took her place. So. Okay, so much like Tiffany, Tiffany Sky Caliber would be her name. There's too many characters, I believe, for the first name to have all of that. Now, what I have done for Rebel, if you would like me to keep going with it, I have changed her name to Rebel O dash Nightwalker. So the O represents the outlaw, but then she has the whole Nightwalker, and it does fit. Do you want me to keep going with that? If not, we will think of something else. Michael is pretty much whatever she wants to do. Whatever she wants to do, Grant, I don't care. I'm like, you're one of the few, dude. I really love you at this point. Okay, I'll do that. I've got to reach out to LD for Morgana, but I'm pretty sure LD will go with the same premise as you, Matt. I don't want to take Gorgon off her name because she is royalty. But, yeah, Chase really needs that Nightwalker name, so we'll see how that goes. So, we'll see. And we already have Andromeda going, I'm not having Jack. Take Black. I'll take the U-Taker. I'm not having that Jack Black jokes. I got you, Andromeda. I got you. Then we got Violet going, I don't really care as long as I marry Lucian. I don't care what you call me. Oh my God bless. We have each end of the spectrum. Andromeda wanted to flame people with her flame people for the Jack Black jokes, and yeah, it's great. Steffi's picking up a bat. Oh my God, woman. I don't know how to take that. That's my black bat. She took it from the ring. So then we got Jericho over here. Jericho whooping ass on with a shovel, and she ain't even the real man in the ring. She's like, she probably heard something. She probably heard him say something about her daughter. Oh my God. Now you see why they're silent playing. See, Debbie does. I love that girl. Yes, she wanted that taunt in there. I just want you to know she went through her moveset when I created her. She's like, oh no, Tiny Mama. I like that taunt. Don't take it out. I can see why she wanted to keep it. It was perfect. It was perfect. Perfect sass for her. She's Miss Sassafras. Yeah. No, Kelly, you think. Then Steffi, like, you think you're gonna give me Tiny Mama? No. Oh God, she was kicking my ass. I I'm so bad. I've had so many matches today, I can't even see straight. I am so sorry, you guys, but I'm probably now 3/4 of the way concussed, and I got one more match next to do. Oh, Demonia, honey, I'm so sorry. Abby, Carmella, you're gonna have to carry the team, woman, because I'm out. And of course, my demon angel twin has to fuck me up too. Listen, partner in crime. You need to be less demonic and more angelic with me. Okay, Tilly, just, take it over. Oh, yeah, now she whooping ass. See why I love Tilly. She just, she don't take no crap. She gives it. Just like Matt. Yeah. Now Sam's coming in there. We'll see how she fares against Jericho. Miss Stabby Stabby. Speaking of, I'm gonna have to rip. Oh, but I'm all messed up here. Reaching out to somebody here just a minute here. Apologize for. Yes, Big Dragon. I'm talking to Ripper, Matt. I'm sorry. I think I have. I'll have to check one of my books, but I think I have something for you. I came across him in my ancient religion course. I'm trying to help Ripper with an entity here, and I think I have something on him.
And the damage continues to get piled on her. It doesn't matter how long we go in this one, she's going to remain relentless. Oh, man, up and down with a twist. Ooh, the forearm connects.
There you go. Oh, and I do want to point out that because we are in Hell's Gate Wrestling, Hell's Gate is in Hell, the outer circles of Hell, Realm 5. Yes, if you are within reason, and realistically within reason, meaning you have to give me your backstory, and it have to make sense. Why are you supernatural? Yes, you can be supernatural here. You can have supernatural powers. You can have supernatural abilities. You can do so. Kelly is a Lycan witch, and yes, she made it make sense, and I've allowed it. Atticus is a necromancer reaper. Celine is a necromancer reaper more advanced than Atticus. Of course, we all know myself. I'm a Dark Angel Grigori. Killian is a necromancer. Kasara and Lita, to an extent, are healers. But Lita is a dark succubus, Dark Angel Grigori. So she went the demonic route, but she still has the good side. So yes, there are supernaturals in here. And I allow it. But like I said, if you are new and I don't know your character, you have to give me your backstory and you have to make it make sense. Why you either do pyro, or you do lightning bolts, or you're a Lycan, or you're a witch, or what have you. We do have shapeshifters. We have Chase and Michael, who are shapeshifters. Michael is all around. He could do elemental, he could do things, he could do objects, he could do animals. Chase is a one animal wolf, not a werewolf. A wolf. Everything about his form is a wolf, and it's huge. It's kind of like Fenrir in the Norse. He is a large white wolf, green eyes, the rarest wolf. We do have Paul, of course, who loves to teleport. We all knew this. He likes to set things on fire, and yes, his pyro has advanced. So yeah, he doesn't have the poof poof puff anymore. He has the poof poof woohoo badass. So yeah, we are supernatural here. We are supernatural based, much like Crushing Kelly's company BMWF. So yeah, you will see people do things that are supernaturalistic and paranormal. We do have that too. We have quite a few vampires, or half vampires. We have dragon queens who are part vampires. So yeah, it gets very, very interesting. I do, and studied that in college. So I help with characters that don't necessarily know, but they want to. I will help them out and direct them. And we have lots of people like myself, Ripper being one, that is very, very, very knowledgeable in supernatural. So, hey, Logan Windsor, welcome to the show. Thanks for stopping in. I know it's very late, you guys, but I wanted to start a tournament so I could finish it tomorrow. We're doing round one of the women's trios tag team, which is the Stygian Witches title we're looking for today. Tomorrow we will finish the Stygian Witches tournament, and we will crown their champion. And then we will move on to the men's trios. And the men's trios are the Hellfire Legionnaires. And yes, Matt, your team and the Boots of Blood's team will be in this tourney. Now, I realize that you are also the Boots of Blood champion right now. Now, you are going to be able to cash in on, as the trios now, you can take the Boots and Blood trios as a whole, cash in on a world title for the trios, hence the Hellfire Legionnaires. If you win the tournament, you are automatically the world champion. You can keep your title that you have already from Boots and Blood, cash it in like you would normally on the Boots and Blood pay-per-view, and enter the tournament very last. That's right. You get a bye to the very last round. So all of the rest will fight to face you, to gain that Boots and Blood title. So how are you doing, Logan? Hope well. You're also discussing that myself and Mordred Knight. Oh, she kisses. See, Steffi, you have success. That Mordred Nightwalker, CEO and proprietor of SCW and Eternity Enterprises, has purchased 25, oh my god, level the Bloodline. And I, as CEO of Hell's Gate Wrestling, Mrs. U-Taker, DA, Tiny Mama, I have a list of names like Chance as the Yellow Pages. I too have bought 25. So Hell's Gate Wrestling will be returning. And hopefully SCW with Mordred Nightwalker at the helm will too as well. Alright, so it looks like Kelly is the last one left of her team, Silent Plague. And Tilly and myself are what's left of the badass Spiker Babes. And Tilly is the one with Rebel that formed this team. So and I want to say that I replaced Celine and their team won. We won't discuss. We will not discuss what happened to the other team I went in. Yeah, we will not. Fearless Force. I will make it up to you guys. I really do. When Maggie comes back, I will totally make that right with you guys. Cause yeah, Karma whooped my ass with a shovel and then kicked me out. And me and Tilly, you know what, man? I might just tag with Tilly in the tag teams in 25. I'm really liking Tilly. She works well with me. We're gonna, you know what? Me and Matt, you and I and Tilly are gonna sit down and talk, my friend. We're gonna seriously talk. Because I really don't know. She is in a tag team, but I might just snag her. That's it. It's me and Kelly. Down to the wire. Oh, just how I like it. I'm rolling up Kelly right now. I'm just wearing her. Oh, there we go. That's it. And BBB moves on to the next round. And I want to point out that I did this because I did not have a tag team. Everybody else that needed a tag team was in a trios team. So I chose to be the replacement for everybody that has to have a partner out due to having a baby or will be having a baby. So this will be the last match of the first round. It will also be the last match that I have, which is back to back. But we'll see how this goes. The first team, I love the name, and they asked for permission, and I gave that to them. This was a very, very, very old team of mine. Femme Fatales. It was made up of 2 other women that were as strong as I was. And Celeste and Angela, with them studying all kinds of archives, came to me and they says, we want to make a team. And we want a team with Andromeda. But can we please call ourselves Femme Fatales? And I says, absolutely, because it fits you. So, we have 2 of the Fantastic Four, 3 of the Circle of 7, made up of left to right, Angela Utaker, my daughter, the quad daughter, Fantastic Four. We have Andromeda Black, which is the engaged to Jack Utaker, Jack also being Fantastic Four. And we have Celeste Utaker, which is another Fantastic Four, who is for all intents and purposes, they're getting married, where DJ doesn't ask or not. I don't care, but they're married, for fuck's sakes. She is DJ's one. They're going to take on the Femme Fatales. Are going to take on the Chaos Queens. Now, you cannot even pick a better team name for these 3 than this. But unfortunately, Demonia is going to have a couple more babies. That will be her last. The last set. They were going to try to make it their last set, the last 8, but wasn't faking in there. So, she's on maternity leave. So, Demonia will then be replaced with myself. And she is the wife of Mason. So, we have Femme Fatales on the left, Andromeda Black, Celeste Utaker, Angela Utaker, taking on Chaos Queens, Demonia, which is now being placed by myself, Carmella Spring Heel Utaker, and Abby Harker Spring Heel. And Femme Fatales is the new formed trios. They did very well in the Boots of Blood. If they were in the Boots of Blood, I believe they were. They did very well for themselves. I believe they got into the round 2. I'd have to look up my notes. But I do believe that they went far. And if DJ is watching, you will see that she has changed her look. And next time you see her, she will definitely be changing her look due to due to an event that happened. She'll be changing her look even more. And I am very proud of her for making the choice and the reason for the choice that she did. So I fully stand behind her. We have Andromeda right now on Carmella. She's tagging in Celeste again. Celeste is coming in. Oh, I knew it was going to happen. Her trajectory has been off.
There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Celeste and Andromeda are looking on. This Carmella's got her in the corner. Hey, Brandon Cuevas, welcome to the show. I appreciate you stopping in at 3:27 in the evening, or morning now. I appreciate it, you guys. I really do. I know most of my viewers are replays because I do sometimes go very, very late. So I appreciate everybody that does stop in so I can, sit down to chat. Okay, Carmella tags in myself, who should be Demonia, because she is a queen. She's the Queen of Ireland, so Carmella is the Queen of the Vampires. And Abby is just the zombie queen because she's married to Ripper, which is DJ's father. There was an event happened with Celeste, and DJ had to do something he promised Celeste he would never do, and he did it to save her. Celeste is now vampiric like Carmella of the Vlad bloodline. Hence why she is starting to change her hair, her look. It will be further changed the next time you see her, so. Like I said, we are supernatural in Hell's Gate. We are in hell, people. But no, Celeste and DJ came to me, and they detailed the backstory as to how it happened, why it happened, and a little bit of extra what DJ did when he did it. And I allowed it. I absolutely allowed it. When she detailed her backstory and how her powers were going to be like intertwined and accentuate the ones she already had, made sense. I'm like, no, go for it. And I am very proud of Carmella and Joshua, who have stepped up to help Celeste embrace and learn more of her new found form. So and then we have Jack over here, which is Andromeda's intended. They're going to get married in April. And he is the voodoo high priest of 2 forms of voodoo. And he refuses to be called Jacques. He is Jack. And if you know, you know who he really is. So we'll leave it at that. Hence why April, Jack Bayou's tribute show in April, Brawl in the Bayou, will take on a special air this year. It's going to take on a different air, different feeling, different everything. If we watched the What's in Hell is Going On show, you will know that a very special passing of the torch was made, and my creative was part of the my main creative was part of the decision that the arena, the logos, the name, the tribute show will go on. However, Jack Bayou's call will be not so prevalent anymore, but will be interjected every once in a while, so it still will be made. It just might not be seen as much as it has been, because there was a very special passing of the torch during that What in Hell is Going On show back in January. So if you have not seen it, I would love you to watch that, because it was very special and it was very profound. And Jack did comment on how profound that was for him and how deeply that meant for him. So yeah, I would invite you to watch that, or watch that again if you watched it and you didn't catch it the first time. Yeah, there was a very special passing of the torch made. All right, we got Carmella now on Angela. Because now Carmella is just going after the other two just because she can.
These women refusing to back down, going toe-to-toe to prove who's better. This is a testament to the lengths they will go to remain on top of the women's division. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
Okay, so far in round 2, we will have the Bloodline made up of Katie, Karma, and Lena Devereaux. The other two being Nightwalker still. Taking on the Outlaw Maidens, which is Jean Corso, Carmen Gonzalez, and what are you doing, Angela? Oh, don't even glitch on me. I'm not going to have this. I will fire you. Devin Wolf. And then we have Black Widows versus Dark Coven. Dark Coven will be hopefully maybe Celine, Rose, and Lily, with Kasara, Akira, and Sarah Black. Then we have Kiss Our Asses against Harbingers of Doom. Kiss Our Asses is Lita Scarlet and Cinder taking on Harbingers of Doom, which is Melina, ES, and Bella Andorra. And the Badass Biker Babes, BBB, we just seen win, which was Tilly, supposed to be Tilly Rebel, and Samantha Madison. I will talk to Rebel. I will talk to Michael. I will talk to Matt. And I will talk to her doctor. And if both doctors agree, you will see Celine tomorrow, and you will see Rebel tomorrow in one match only capacity, until they're both ready and fully ready to come back, if the doctors will allow it and give me doctor's papers, because it has been just a few weeks since they had their baby, so I might still be taking over for them. And then the winners of this match: Femme Fatales, which is Celeste, Angela, and Andromeda, or Carmella, Abby, and it should be Demonia, but she is out for maternity. Celeste and Carmella. Carmella is holding her own against Celeste and the other three. It's down to me and Carmella for. Oh, never mind now. It's up to me for the Chaos Queens against the Femme Fatales. We'll see. I'm the mama bear to two of them, and the mamas to one of them in there. So.
An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage. They need something else here. Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in. Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first.
Yeah. I had to leave that taunt in there. That was one of my first taunts I had when I entered DWS. It's just stayed in my moveset ever since. I can't get rid of it. It's just that and the kicking the dirt up. Get the bat, woman. Come on, man. Ugh, the stop sign. Gosh damn it. Why the stop sign? I hate the freaking stop sign. Oh, she's got me. Yeah, you could. You're not going to get the win on me, but you can. Oh, look at you. All right, Miss Sassafras. You will be seeing your bonus match tomorrow. I might up that son of a bitch. There's something else with that little sass you just gave me. You've been hanging around Carmella too much with that little sassafras you got. Jesus, woman. Just unloaded that soft side on me. Alright, Angela, let's go. Round and round. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, ladies. Femme fatales, move on. Oh, yeah, they are toxic attractions. As their well, except for Angela, as their intended. They are toxic, all right. But there you have it. There's our first round of the Stygian, which is title search tourney. I will be back tomorrow with the second portion of that tourney. There's like 5 matches left, maybe 8. 7 probably, and then I'm going to interject a bonus match with myself and Celeste because of her sassafras earlier today. And then we will move into the men's title tourney for the trios for finding the champion for the Hellfire Legionnaires, which is the new trios title for the men. And then inside that tourney, I will insert another bonus match because, Celeste has her sass and she likes to, open her yap and insert. Well, she inserted Max into something and outed him, and I'm like, okay. Maxie was like, man, I'm gonna tell DJ on you. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do that. You can tell DJ yourself during the match, because now DJ's in a fight pit match with Max. And he needs to get explanations from Celeste. So that happy casket time's going to be really interesting. So I would like to thank everybody who showed up and was in the chat for a little bit. Listen to my nonsense for the last, couple hours or so. But I will return tomorrow. I'm not sure when, because I would like to get the Stygian, which is title done. So I can show you that one, and I can get the Hellfire Legionnaires done. I do have a lot of belts done. I would like to introduce them tomorrow before we go into the second portion of the day, which will then be to bring either the Valentine's special show or it depends on how long the tag tourneys take. I would like to bring the HGW Fight Night Brawl Fest 2025 live from Chincheck City, aka Richmond, Virginia, from the Boots and Blood Arena with the Mordred Nightwalker Honor Show, which is now a different format. We do the themed shows like we did in the last two. Hence, like I don't know what the names of the matches. It was New Year's Restitution. I mean, Resolution was a new interjected match. Old Lang Syne, which is, it pretty much translates to for old time's sakes. We have that match. I'll drink you under the table, Uncle Jake, Elimination Chamber. Of course, Paul needs to drink Uncle Jake under the ring. There will be some people that will be double booked, triple booked, but that is the nature of this show because it is in honor of Mordred. So there was a lot of people that were either trained by him, inspired by him, or sired by him. Hence Chance and Aiden. And Cassie and Katie and on and on and on. Or grandkids thereof. So there will be some double booked, triple booked, but that is the nature of this show. The second portion of that show will be title matches. Yes, I have added that because of Mordred Nightwalker being so decorated as a champion, we are going to add a second part to or third part actually, of his honor show, and that is a champion showcase. This is where titles that are held every year are now going to be cashed in. So the Vendetta title that you win as a gang can be then cashed in. Their cash-ins will happen on that particular pay-per-view the following year. Fire and Ice, which is another teamed event, they will cash in on that event because it was left up to the Cajun Magician and the Witch Doctor champion of last year what they wanted to do. Did they want to cash in on their dad Mord's show or leave it as the Jack Bayou show? And they were adamantly, no, we want them on Uncle Jack's show. We will cash them in on Uncle Jack's show. So that is the format for every teamed event's title, such as the SVD Vendetta. They will be cashed in on their particular pay-per-view. So the Battle Royal for this year, that you get he used the fucking barricade, and I'm not an asshole, I'm a bastard. Those Battle Royals champions will then cash in on next year's show, which will happen this year. Now, there's a little clusterfuck with the Demon's title, which is going to prove really cool when it gets down. Because Shadow Press, if he wins, he's going to have to win again. But who cashed in on him before JW Caliber is very interesting, and we'll get to that when we get to the pay-per-view. But yes, they will. The champions from last year will still go into the champion battle royals at 30 or 20, depending on how many men are in the battle royal. So those shows are coming up. I am still planning on St. Valentine's Vendetta for February. It might be delayed into March, but we'll go with it. The leaders of the St. Valentine's Day Vendetta last year are going to be this year, except for the Lady in Red leader will not be Raven. It will now be Cassie Madam Red. Lady in Red. I will still be the Unstoppables, which is the Elia Nest crew for the ladies. The men's will be still Al Capone's Southside Gang and the Northside Gang, Bugs Moran. Of course, Mordred Nightwalker is going to be the Southside for Al Capone because, the Cubs. All right, whatever, dude. The Cubs are in the north side, so I don't know why you didn't do Bugs Moran, but you dropped the ball that way. But no, he took south side with Al Capone. He fits more his caliber. And Jake Bagwell will still be the leader of the Bugs Moran north side. However, this time, because Mordred is a viable rostered member, He will take part in them brawls. He will take part in them war games. So this will be interesting because I am a viable person on the roster. I can too. Cassie Madden Red is a viable person on the roster. She can too. So this year will be very interesting. But the adamant thing is every match that takes place that needs a referee, the Italian mobster, Mr. Riley Wolf, will be the guest referee in all them matches. So it'll be interesting, folks. Stay tuned to Hell's Gate Wrestling for the announcements of when the Stygian Witches goes live, and then the Hellfire Legionnaires after, and the shows after. I will always post in the chats when that will come. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you stopping by for even a minute. And remember, folks, we never are promised tomorrow. Tomorrow is a gift. Today is a present. Tomorrow is a gift. So hug the ones you love, in character, out of character. Always, always love them. Always cherish them. Always hold them. Because far too many we have lost. And let's not live with regrets that we did not say we loved them when they were alive. So take care of each other. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow. Love my roster. Night. Okay, what the heck? Am I still live? I hope not.